So method overloading is nothing but I have a LWD block. There I have a show off, show off, show off. So listen, show is nothing but a same function name, but inside you have a no argument. Here you have a string argument. Here you have a two argument, that is integer float. Okay. So whenever I called a no argument type, that is default argument type, I have to go to particular method definition. Again, here is also a string definition. Here integer and float definition. So that is why the aspirant class is having three different methods. So method name is same, the behavior is different, and based on the method signature you are approaching it, right? So this is called method overloading based on the type of the argument, that is zero argument, here string argument, here you have a two argument, maybe float and int, that order is also comes under a signature. Okay, so this is the type of argument differ and number of argument differ and order of the argument differ. This comes under a overloading. Okay, so one single class may have a three different method having a same name but different argument. This is called overloading. But overriding is nothing but a method is having a same name. Listen, method is having a same name. So show off, show off, show off. Here argument type is different. So I just want to give a one example regarding this. That is why I just gave this one. Okay. So listen, this is also similar to the overloading. Okay. Here overloading only I just started. I'll tell you how to approach it. Okay. So here aspirant is having an aspirant instance, batch is having batch instance, course is having course instance. So aspirant, this is actually a multi-level inheritance. Aspirant child is batch under child is a course. Okay, now something missed there in a child, I'll be going and approaching the parent. Direct parent is batch. So if parent is also having that instant, I have to go to the aspirant. This is your flow, how to continue the multi-level, right? So now let me go ahead with the call of method. Okay, first is c dot show of int and float. So int and float type method is there in a course or not, because c is a instance of course. So c dot show of integer float type definition is there, match. So it will be successfully printing number argument a and b. What is a and b? 120 and 90.3 f, that will be printed here. That's it. Okay, so now I'm going to call c dot show of learn with Durga. So learn with Durga is a string. So I have to go and match here. This child course is not having the show of string method. So show of only integer float is there. So what it checks? It is checking that direct parent. Who is that? Batch. So batch going here, this batch class, what will happen? Batch is here. What will happen? So here you have a show of string argument type. So string argument type, what will happen here? What is the string definition? Learn with Durga. So this learn with Durga is going to be taken here. So after printing your number argument, you will be having a learn with Durga that will be printed string argument. Next type is default. So default, again it will be checking a child instance c. C dot show off. C dot show, what will happen? C dot show off integer float type is given, but that is why it is checking a parent. What is a parent? Batch. So batch is checking here. Batch is also not having default argument type. So batch is again going and checking its own parent, aspirant. So aspirant is having a show off. So that is why it will be printing a default method. Okay, here I'm just sending never stop learning. So I am printing this as first string integer float type, that is directly there in a child, and second one is a string type, string there in a direct parent, and again default argument not there in a direct parent, so we'll be going with the grandparent. So that is show off never stop learning. That's it. Okay, so now I'm going to execute this MOR Java method overriding .java. This is going to print Java LWD. Hope so. The class name is the LWD. Good. So number argument first printed. Next string argument learn with Durga. Next never stop learning. That is default argument type, right? So I hope everyone clear with this, what is method overloading, method overriding. Here also have one limitation, very important one. So constructor overloading, overriding. Okay, so here one important interview question, okay, recently asked interview question also, right? So can constructor can be overloaded? Can constructor be overridden? Is it possible? Constructor is also a method, right? That is having a same name as class name. It is not having any return type. Do you remember that concept? And constructor used to initialize a instance of a class, right? So now constructor overloading. Same example, show off I gave. So aspirant, method name aspirant. So there is no return type. Okay. Previously we had overloading, show off, default argument, string argument, and integer float argument. Same here I have default argument, string argument, int and float argument. Okay, so now we have a three different method is having a same name as class name. So this is called a constructor, right? Yes or no? So now I have called, okay, and as I have mentioned earlier, method overloading, you will be making use of a method name with the help of a class instance. Okay, but in case of a constructor, what will happen? I don't want to call it explicitly, it will be called implicitly. So whenever object is created, that time itself it will be called, right? So aspirant of, that time itself it is called. So what will happen? Aspirant is what? New sharp learning. So if you don't want any object also, you can remove it. You can directly call with the help of instance itself. Here, so here first new aspirant of, this is directly called. So here never stop learning. Again aspirant of string type, it is called as name, string argument name. Again aspirant of integer float type is called. So that case you will be having a number argument a comma b, 120 and 89.4. Okay, so now I'm going to execute this. My program name is constructor overloading. So this is going to be, class name is LWD. So Java LWD. Execute, you will get a never stop learning. String argument learn with Durga. Again 120, 89.4, right? So this is how the constructor overload happens. So overloading is possible because method is having a different parameter type, type of parameter, different type of parameter, and different number of argument and different order of the argument. That is also important. Okay, so now method overriding, similar way constructor overriding, is it possible? So I have informed you early. So if the method definition is not there, you will be going and checking your previous class, right? Yes or no? So that case what will happen? Okay, so if aspirant A have a aspirant A, okay, so this is having a constructor aspirant, right? And this is having a scope only inside a aspirant block, so cannot be defined inside a batch, right? Yes or no? Batch is only having a scope, batch here. Similar way, course is having a instance course inside a course block. So I can't go and define here constructor name as a public course of. Yes or no? So this is going to throw an error. Why? Because this course is new name to a batch, right? So this course is going to be a normal method inside here. So what you're supposed to do, you have to give some return type and you have to give. But this course name is already defined as a class name of another module. So this is going to be give a name contradiction. So you can't define a overriding in constructor. I hope everyone clear, right? So only the method overriding is possible, constructor overriding is not possible. Why? Because check here, this aspirant is having show of default constructor, sorry, default method, again a string method, show of string method, and show of integer method. But in case of a constructor, aspirant again match of aspirant of a default constructor, and batch of a string constructor, and course of a integer and float constructor, right? So it is number type of argument, string type of argument, and default argument. So method overriding only possible, constructor overriding is not possible. I hope everyone clear with this, right? So only the constructor scope within that block, so we can't do the overriding with the signature. Okay, so that is why constructor overriding is not possible. I hope everyone clear with your OOPS concept, right? Thank you all. So we have done the session, so 10 days of a session.